A cool dip on a hot day, packing up the RV and hitting the road, or maybe an escape to one of the island's many campgrounds. What better way to spend the Labor Day long weekend? And with just one last chance to kick back and relax before summer is over, many of us will be cracking open a cold beverage in hopes of enjoying the long weekend just a little bit more. Cheers. But to make sure you don't get behind the wheel after having that drink, police will be on the roads and highways conducting their usual long weekend enforcement. The message about the dangers of impaired driving is one we've all heard before, but one that police say still doesn't seem to be getting through.
It's actually 115 impaired investigations since the May long weekend. It translates to more than one a day. And that's quite disappointing to see that we have that number of people continue to drink and drive.
And those 115 impaired drivers since the May long weekend are just in the city of Victoria. The Integrated Road Safety Unit says they've also been out across the CRD looking for impaired drivers, and they've caught nearly 200 more this summer. Numbers that have left police scratching their heads.
We went and appealed to the drivers in the May long weekend leading up to the summer that we wanted to encourage people to come up with alternate plans, not drink and drive, and really be safe. And that message really has gone unheard.
Both Victoria Police and the Integrated Road Safety Unit say the numbers are up compared to last year. And they say it's not just at night when they're catching drunk drivers. Increasingly, they say it's in the morning or early in the afternoon.
Whether that's a drug-impaired driver, whether that's alcohol left over from the night before, or whether it's an alcoholic who needs to drink every second of the day. So
the message from police, if you don't want to lose your vehicle, your license, or fork out thousands of dollars if you're caught, find another way home.
If you're driving while impaired, you can expect to get the maximum punishment that we can give to people under the law.
And police say if you are driving sober, don't think they won't be watching out for you too. Distracted drivers will also be a focus for officers this weekend.
We set up enforcement throughout the capital region, and we look for major choke points where we can get our officers in and out safely. And we have no problems issuing as many cell phone tickets as our officers can write.
And at one Saanich intersection over a 2-hour period last week, 4 officers wrote 50 tickets to drivers who were either talking or texting. And a recent ICBC poll shows 40% of cell phone owners admit to using it while they're driving.
Need to be in communication all the time, and it's a lifestyle that people are growing towards more and more, that they need full contact with their family, their friends, their work all the time. At what cost? And I think what we need to do is to change that behavior.
And ICBC says even though the law has been in place for 2.5 years, drivers still have a lot of misconceptions about the law.
You cannot drive with a cell phone in your hand, and not just your cell phone. We're talking PDAs and navigating systems, GPSs. It is against the law to be at stoplights or bumper-to-bumper traffic. You are still driving, and you still need to remain focused on the roads.
And chances are, if you're not focusing on the road this weekend, you can bet police will be focusing on you. In Victoria, I'm Nikki Ewanyshyn.